Hello. I have returned to do another reading because it is still too hot to debone my chicken. I can't stick my hands in there, so you get another reading while I wait. It's the usual suspects. I can already tell you this is going to be a part 2, and it's definitely old party, just like the other reading was. I'm just going to try to read it because I don't know what else to do. Please forgive this. Wish for this person to be happy so that we can move on. Yeah. Really going? Okay. Now, here we go. You flip the star, your hopes and your dreams, and kindness. Being the best you can be, taking care of everybody, that's what you like to do. And we're reading with the Labyrinth and the 78 Stories Tarot. You got the Nine of Wands. Let me show you this. You see how it's the back of you? You see how you're running? Nine of Wands, defensive, catch me if you can, trying to talk to you, but because you're busy as hell. Diligent, persistent, my hands are shaking. Diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, devoted, fruitful, busy, conscientious, energetic, continual, harvest, endurance, effort, patient, and concentration. Now, remember the other reading, because the Nine of Wands, right? Defensive, communication, wounded, can't catch me, running away from me. Remember who was here last time? It was the Nine of Wands. Well, guess who's here again? Are you waiting for him to catch up? Is he trying to catch up? You're thinking about him. You're busy. You're not letting it hold you back. But you're thinking about him, waiting for him to catch up. And then I gave you some of these just to see how we're feeling. So, I think you have mixed emotions about this dude checking up because you're not really that aggressive, right? And you would be overwhelmed by him. You would go into south node and old behavior. And it would be a clinging, codependent relationship. And there was a lot of suffering in the past. You've been with this dude before. You're trying to work it out. And it's disharmony, and you're always triggered. There's always fighting and conflict. But your hopes and dreams is that the two of you would have a good relationship, that he would be happy, that he wouldn't be so aggressive and so hard to deal with. I smell chicken. I don't know why. Why would I be smelling it? See, you're thinking about him. Companionship. You are thinking about him. You remember and win. Oh, there you are. Queen of Wands, Queen Hot Sexy Pants, boldness, destination, or bust. Long journey, trouble. Well, you're the one. You've got the true grit. You are the leader, and you could have done this. You could have done this. Looking back on something that didn't work because of too much lies. You're putting out the love. They're putting out the lies. Drilling holes in your boat. Sad. And here we have convertible, which we just had the other day, right on top of flexible, which is convertible means you stretched yourself all out of your comfort zone. Okay, you did anything possible to make this work, including stretching yourself out of shape. And you're Queen Hot Sexy Pants. There could have been spell casting even. You're ready for a new start. You're going to go to the gym. The ancestors. Well, this is a lesson for the books, right? Because you tried to do it. You tried to make your ancestors happy. You tried to do it the way they wanted, and it did not make you happy whatsoever at all. Tired of stretching yourself out of recognition. You still think about them, but you're moving on toward the future. And there you are too in the other reading. And here you are too, moving toward your... You think about them. You wish they would catch up. But you're not waiting anymore. You're walking slow, but you're not waiting. Okay, now I want to look at these. with the 78s and the Knight of Wands on the bottom. Bird perched. Waiting for so you're waiting for the message that has not arrived yet. You're waiting for him to catch up. Waiting for news, package, or letter. Show me this. What's the message? What's the news? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, nobody knows. Justice. And the Six of Wands. Whatever it is, it's going to be really good for you. It's going to put you in the spotlight. Five of Cups, and you're going to be a little sad because he's not going to be there to enjoy it with you. You're moving on alone. It's going to be really good. It's bittersweet. Bird flying. News is on the way. What the hell? Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Is that an apology? Are you finally going to get your apology? Page of Wands. I think you're finally going to get your apology. Will it matter? Pen. A new job, a new career. Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. The Magician. You're going to make it work for you. You hold space for him while being an active participant in your own life, which is going good for you. The Hermit. You should stay alone. Your life has improved since you've been apart from this other person that you care about deeply. Okay. Oh, I did it backwards again, didn't I? Okay. Okay. I never did find my cheat sheets. I don't know where they are. I took the whole table apart. And some other stuff too. Okay, you're missing them. You think about the companionship of the past. Show me the past. It's bittersweet. Five of Swords. Eight of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. And then the Hierophant. He's always been in trouble. Are you holding yourself back? Because you should be leaving. You got the King of Pentacles in here, but now you're walking away. Five of fight between you and the King of Pentacles, and you leave. You're thinking about the companionship that you left. Now see? You're waiting for this one to catch up, which means he was already gone. Then this one. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from him. First one, then the other. This one wants to come back, and you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You're waiting for him to catch up. You wish he would. Or you wish he'd want to come back. And then we got... Okay, show me the Queen of Wands, a pioneering individual. Unflappable courage. True grit. You'll get the job done. Seven of Wands, like a good neighbor, stay over there, get out of my business. I do not answer to you, my sir, my dear sir. I do not answer. You do not, to be coaxed, to be told to go the current, to do what they think you ought to do, is to receive a hard no, because you're the one that broke this trail to begin with. I don't need nobody telling me shit. Four of Wands. I'm happy on my own. I have a higher calling. I know what I think. This seems to me to be two entirely different things. Like you think about them, you're missing this person, but you're not missing a beat and keeping control of the real world. But you're thinking about all these lies he gave you. You got lies for love. Page of Swords. I've seen enough. You've been watching it. You've been cluing in. The lights come on. The Lovers. That is unacceptable behavior. Page of Cups. You better be coming with an apology, bud. You better be. You better be coming with an apology. And an explanation. Because you're sad. You did everything that you could to make it work, and all they did was lie to you. Ten of Swords. Hurt real bad. It's not acceptable. I can't ignore this. The Magician. I did everything I could to fix this, and this is what you did. Nine of Swords. Oh my God. How bad is it? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to break up. I'm gonna have to separate from this. Oh my God, I can't do it anymore. I've done everything I could. Oh my God. And then we have the Fool, and the final outcome as far as going towards your hopes and your dreams. And you're very busy, you're very kind, you're doing the right thing for the right reasons, trying to stay on your own. Justice. For your broken heart. And the King of Swords, you can see it clearly. This is probably, I mean, you wait. To give yourself justice is to leave him behind. And you didn't want to do that. Five of Pentacles. But there won't be no more me betraying myself. I'm not going to betray myself. Not anymore. Now we're going to turn this leaf. The Sun. You see the King of Pentacles. I can't wait to see what this one is. And the Ten of Swords. You see what you need to get rid of. First one and then the other. Because this one was your hope. And he failed you. Tradition, ancestors, is that why you stayed so long? Because there's no such thing as divorce. Hawthorne wand, you stayed because the sex was good? You stayed because you're a pioneer? Because you staked this claim? Because you carved it out of dirt and rock? And you had so much effort into it? You stayed because it was yours even though it killed you? Sapphire. Under pressure. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power, strength. He was the best tool that you had. You chose him. You picked him. You picked the wrong horse. But you thought it was right. Sapphire. Mental force, spiritual insight. Well, now what? Now you go back to being you, I guess. This is you before him, and this is you after him. Your cherry on top is the Page of Coins. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. He didn't put enough work in. He didn't get the job done. You relied on a boy to be a man. You tried. You tried the patriarchal answer. His answer. But at the end of the day, you were met, all your love was met with lies coming from both these characters. Here's your advice, is the King of Swords. Take command and stay cool. The I want my money back oracle. On the mend, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. You're clever. You got a plan? Get one. Start thinking about it. Remain grounded. Don't be doing any crazy, extreme stuff at this time. Get your plan. Armadillo. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Make it your mission to accept all parts of yourself, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wonder, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase. Give yourself permission to doodle, wonder, and be totally unproductive. You will, and if you actually try to enjoy it, you will. Your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. That's where your bottleneck is coming from if you're having one. It's the situation you're in. You need to get away from it and lower your stress a little bit so that you can be creative. You feel like it won't come back. Oh, it will. Did that just come on again? Okay, now I'm going to go fill my crock pot, which is my new one, which is 10 quarts, which is like 4 quarts bigger than my other one, and it takes at least 2 hours longer. I already know that. But it's also a lot slower to cool off. So you may be getting another one here in a minute. I just don't know yet.